In this episode of Secret Lives of Nauvoo Wives, we're going back to where the original Mormon wife scandals began. Emma Hale ran off with Joseph Smith in 1827 after her dad refused to let her marry a treasure digger with no property. Regrets came fast. Joseph started flirting with her BFF, Eliza Winters. Then, in Kirtland, Emma caught him with their teenage maid, Fanny Alger. When Oliver Cowdery called it a dirty, nasty, filthy affair, Joseph excommunicated him, and she was sent off to get married in another state. Meanwhile, Joseph was publicly condemning adultery and polygamy, even editing scripture to denounce biblical polygamists. But behind the scenes, him and his top supporters were performing secret sealings. Joseph went on to marry more than 30 women. Among the first was Louisa Beeman, who disguised herself in a man's hat and coat to avoid recognition for their wedding. Despite the fact that they were already married, he also sealed himself to Mary Littner, Zena Diantha, and her sister Crescinda. Joseph told women an angel with a drawn sword would kill him if they refused. After Joseph's brother Don Carlos died, he married his widow Agnes Coolbrith. After Joseph's death, Agnes left the church, changed her name, and moved to California. One of the most shocking was 14-year-old Helen Mar Kimball, the daughter of Apostle Heber C. Kimball, who was told the marriage would ensure the salvation of her family. She later said she felt like a caged bird. Then came the drama inside the Smith home. 19-year-old Emily Dow Partridge and her sister Elizabeth were living with Joseph and Emma like part of the family when Emma briefly agreed to plural marriage and chose them, along with her friend Eliza R. Snow, for Joseph to marry as polygamous wives. She didn't know that he had already married them in secret. Within weeks of their second stage sealing, Emma decided she couldn't stand it and, according to rumor, pushed Eliza down the stairs before kicking all three women out. Emma threatened to leave Joseph if he didn't end polygamy, and by late 1843, pregnant with her last child she believed he had. After Joseph's 1844 death, several of his widows were sealed to other church leaders, but Emma refused. In 1847, she married non-member Louis Bideman and stayed in Nauvoo. For the rest of her life, she denied Joseph's plural marriages, a claim historians know was false, but one that kept the scandal out of her home.